Bringing up the calculator. Do you guys remember in school when your teachers were like, you have to do the work, you have to do the math by hand because you're not going to have a calculator in your pocket with you all the time. And lo and behold, literally everybody on the planet has exactly that. They have a calculator in their pocket. Get Anyways, let's do some math. All right, we're in it. Ooh, buddy. I have this round, I have this rotation to make, and then I have 3 more maximum, right? Because 61, 25 times 2 is 50, times 3 is 75, so I'm going to have 3 more runs. Ooh. I don't quite have the 900 mithril that I had the first time. I'm not sure if that's because I might not have had as much dynamite as I did the first time. But it doesn't really matter that much. It's like 725 is pretty good. Anyways, blast the door, 61 to go. I started this journey with 3,419 juniper charcoal. I don't know why I got so much. I was probably thinking like, oh yeah, I can make dynamite myself. Not realizing how fruitless of an activity that is. You don't get any experience for anything the entire process. The collecting of the ingredients, you do get experience there. You mine the sulfur, you get mining experience. It's minimal, but it's comparable to mining iron. But it's far more annoying with the stupid fucking clouds. I swear. Anyways, so you do get some experience if you collect the resources yourself, which half of the ingredients you cannot trade. You have to mine them yourself. So that's frustrating. You would think that it would give you crafting or fire making or something. I don't know. Like crafting. It seems like a perfect fit. But, you know. And obviously I wasn't thinking about that. I don't know exactly how many years it was before, but it's been a couple of years at least since I played last. So I had this excessive amount of a resource that I didn't... Like, I hate wasting stuff. You know? Like, I could have just dropped the charcoal and been done with it. But that's not the kind of person I like to be. I like to make use of everything that I come across, that I earn, that I find, that is hoisted upon me. I like to make the most of everything. And it made a lot of sense to get all of the required materials to make dynamite, because my main goal right now in this game is to get 99 mining. Above all, that is my goal. So, blast mining being the best way to gain experience, I need to collect. And yes, blast mining being the best form of experience for mining, I needed a lot of dynamite. And it's been pretty revealing just how long it's gonna take to get to level 99, because I'm not even halfway there. Halfway there is about 98, level 98. I'm level 87, correct? Yes, 87. Oh, I got a message. Oh, fuck. Get out of the way. Will you assist her? Tell her to get stuffed. Get out of my face, brother, man. Anywho, I was talking about something, but I can't remember what it is now. That's such a problem with me. I used to be a hardcore stoner. Like, I would get stoned and play League of Legends. And it would feel like the characters were talking to me. Like, that's how you know you're on some shit. You're on some paranoid shit. Whenever you feel like the characters in the game are talking to you. Oh, man. I smoked a lot of weed back in the day. And I miss it. I threw away my stash. Because I have schizophrenia. And probably the single worst drug for somebody like me, a person with schizophrenia, is weed. Any psychedelic is going to be a bad idea for a schizophrenic. Because our understanding of what is real is so warped that adding on top of that even more uncertainty and paranoia and general anxiety, like, weed can make you pretty paranoid. Like, but for most people, it's insignificant. But for a schizophrenic, even one hit can cause psychosis. That's hearing voices, seeing things, having delusional thoughts. It is so harmful. It's been a 4-year journey to get to where I am now. And I haven't smoked weed in years. It's been at least 3 years since I stopped smoking marijuana. But I miss it. Ugh. It just rocks. Weed rocks. As long as you're not, like, 18 or below, it's a wonderful drug. Like, if you're looking for a good time, like, weed is relatively inexpensive, especially now that it's been legalized in so many different states. Like, you can like, drive a couple of hours. Like, I can drive 2 hours north and get not free weed, but, like, relatively cheap weed. You know, Oklahoma, it's legal there. But anyways, I'm almost done. I've got this run. Oh, I'm gonna lose my ore. There we go. There we go. Can you feel the hype? Here we are. Spider, don't you fucking dare. If you kill the spider, bad things happen. But there it is. Look at this fucking bot. This bot piece of shit. Oh well. Who cares? Okay, let us look. 293 coal, 529 gold, 763 mithril, 676 adamant, and 210 runite. We are sitting at 4,231,314 experience. Let's do the math. 4, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4. Oh, I am now level 88. Let's look at the experience. 4,558. 477. Bringing up the calculator. Do you guys remember in school when your teachers were like, you have to do the work, you have to do the math by hand because you're not going to have a calculator in your pocket with you all the time. And lo and fucking behold, literally everybody on the planet has exactly that. They have a calculator in their pocket. Get fucked! Anyways, let's do some math. 327,163. That is how much experience I got. That took me 2 hours maybe. So divided by 2, let's assume 2.5 hours. 130,865.2 experience per hour. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. No wonder this place is like the place. This is the place. Look at that, an iron pickaxe. How delightful. I don't even need to have my red pickaxe. Look how it glitches through the handle. My scarf shows over the handle. Bad game, 0 out of 10. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Like, let's go to God, I love the way my hair smells right now. Ugh. Okay, let's deposit everything. Let's take a look. Plus 41,500. A grand total of 5,416,360. Okay. That took about a week. So I am happy. I am satisfied. But the journey continues. Now I'm going to need a lot more dynamite where that came from. Now I'm going to end up with an incredibly large amount of ore. But that is for later. As for now, good luck and have fun out there, y'all. If you made it this far, you're a fucking legend, and I hope that your coffee is always the right temperature. Good luck and have fun out there, y'all, and I'll see you in the next vid. How the hell you spell chauffeur? Oh, this is kind of interesting. Like, I'm pretty sure my friend spiked my weed this one time because we would smoke in his room. And he had this tabletop vaporizer. It's kind of like if Apple, the company Apple, released a hookah. That's kind of the vibe of the machine that we used to get high. But one of the important factors of that machine was the fact that whenever it was in use, the chamber was closed and you couldn't see the weed. And I am 98% certain that my friend spiked our weed. We were smoking from the same bowl. I want to say it was DMT. Because I had expressed an interest for psychedelics with this friend. And we're both avid cannabis users. And I was looking to branch out. I hadn't had my breakdown yet. I hadn't had any serious mental problems arise. And I was curious. But I was very anxious. And I think my friend spiked our weed because he didn't want to tell me there was anything in the weed, because he was afraid it would freak me out. And I would get too anxious and I wouldn't get a good high. Or I would have a bad trip. And I just remember looking in the mirror and seeing my eyes. It was like looking at a cat. A big cat, like a lion or a tiger. Or maybe better is a lizard. I have such a distinct memory of my eyes looking foreign, alien. And that was wild. And right after I looked in the mirror, I went to my bed and I blacked out. And I thought that I had overslept my shift for the next day. Like, I thought it was the next day and that I had missed work. And like, I called in and I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry I didn't make it into work today. And they're like, bro, you just got off work like an hour ago. And I was like, oh, well, okay then.